Happy greetings. This is Crystal Forman with Holistic Wellness and Health. Today we'll be doing a Brussels sprout recipe. We'll be doing sauteed, shredded Brussels sprouts. It's a quick dish to make. And I have my pan getting hot right now, so I'm going to get started. So this recipe has 6 ingredients. It's pretty simple. We have our Brussels sprouts here. We have our vegan margarine or butter. We also have grapeseed oil, some balsamic vinegar, black pepper, and Celtic sea salt. So to get started, I just want to show you all the Brussels sprouts. This is what it looks like not trimmed. So I'm just going to trim off the ends. And you also want to take off the outer layer, especially if they're brown. But even if they're a little yellow, you can take it off. And they're usually the leaves on the Brussels sprouts kind of like overlap, like in threes. So you just want to take off those 3 layers there. Just chop off the bottoms, take off the outer layers. And once you do that, this is what it looks like. So I've already shredded up the Brussels sprouts. You can actually use a hand grater shredder to do it, or you can use a food processor. I used a food processor just to make it a little quicker, but you can definitely use what you have. Okay, so just to get started, I'm going to actually put my oil in the pan and let this start to get hot. You can hear it popping already. And I'm going to add my vegan margarine. You hear that sizzling? Once that's finished melting in, I'm going to add my Brussels sprouts, so it'll only take a few minutes because it's pretty hot, or less than a minute. So our Brussels sprouts are actually in the brassica family. There are a lot of veggies that's in that family. We have our kale and collards, cabbage. So those are like some of the things that people think of when they think about brassicas. But we definitely have our beautiful Brussels sprouts that kind of look like little baby cabbages as well. So I'm going to go on and put our shredded Brussels sprouts in. It's about 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts. Put it all in there. If you all have any questions, or if you're here live with me, just say hi, let me know you're here. I see Carrie and Jimmy, hi. Y'all up early. So I'm just going to saute this in our vegan butter and I used grapeseed oil this morning. I'm just getting that sauteed in. While that's going, I'm just going to let that cook for a few minutes. So just to let you all also know, like our brassicas are a great source of omega-3. So a lot of people think of like fish for getting their omega-3, but our great plant source is for our omega-3 is Brussels sprouts. They actually have about 24% of the omega-3 that you need in 1 cup. So like that's a lot of omega-3. You know, in these little, cute little tiny veggies. I'm just going to saute this up. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper and 1 1/2 teaspoons of Celtic sea salt. This is the light gray. I use this in place of kosher salt, but you can use kosher salt as well for this. And then I'm going to add my balsamic vinegar. It's about 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Just mix it all up. It takes about 5 minutes to cook after you get all of the ingredients in. And it'll be done. I'm just going to finish stirring this up. So Brussels sprouts are very high in fiber. And it has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it, just like all the other brassicas. So it has vitamin K, which is great for blood, for our blood clotting. We need it to clot our blood. It's also great for our bone health and helps you maintain your bone health and not like lose your basically the calcium in it and make you have weak and brittle bones. Just wanted to cook for a couple more minutes. Let you all see this. You can see a little better. I shred the Brussels sprouts using a food processor. So I did not hand do it, but you can do that if you want to. Just to save time, I just used the food processor and ran it through pretty quickly. Yeah, but definitely always tell people use what you have. You can also hand shred it with a knife and just like, actually, I don't know how well you all can see this, but just kind of shred it with a knife if you have that, and you can just kind of break it apart. And you have it that way. So that's the old school way of doing it. And it's a great way to get some arm exercise in as well. So you can do it that way. And good morning, Carrie. I was just answering your question. And let's see, so it's just about done. Just cook down some. And if my assistant can get me a fork, and you can get yourself one as well. Thank you. So this is our finished product. This is our sauteed shredded Brussels sprouts. The recipe will be on the website by the end of the week, but we'll also have, I'll type out the ingredients, but it's just about 2 pounds of shredded Brussels sprouts, 2 tablespoons of unsalted vegan butter, 2 tablespoons of, I use grapeseed oil, but you could use olive oil or another oil. I used 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, a half a teaspoon of pepper, and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm just going to give this a taste. It's really good. Super quick, easy to make. So if you make this recipe, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, you can also leave comments. Make sure you like Holistic Wellness and Health. Go to our Instagram page and make sure you follow us there. And it's at Holistic Wellness and Health, no space. Also, make sure you follow us on YouTube. So we'll start putting more videos on YouTube as well. So everyone have a beautiful day. Stay safe, and I will see you next time.